Again, her wardrobe malfunction has made me realize I need to start making outfits for female wrestlers.
Yeah, that reminds me of the time Sasha had the wardrobe malfunction and her vag came out.
Yeah, but her vag is like her. Nobody wants it.
Overpaid, overrated.
Yeah.
So.
Back.
Yeah. Even Makazi didn't want it anymore. That's sad.
Yeah.
Like, he wanted it, but he was smart to leave it.
Yeah, that's true.
And he's getting paid to not even be with it anymore. Again, City Boy's up.
Hashtag get your money, King.
Get your money, King. I will forever give that man his props.
Hell yeah, me too.
I have to also too, because he was with her for how long?
Damn, 10, 12, 14 years, something like that.
Yeah. See, he was there too long, so I commend that man.
Yeah,
having to deal with that.
Put up with bullshit for like 11 to 12 years.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. Well respected.
Yep. Moving along to.
Hey, look.
Go ahead.
How about that? Hey, look. At least he not related to her like Snoop.
Nah.
Moving along to Ultra Fantasy Booking. Last week was Dragon Force's first pay-per-view of the year, When Our Shadows Fall. And we kicked it off. The night was kicked off with what some people might call the second main event. It was Walter, the ECW TV champion, who was also the MLW Openweight champion, but he had the ECW TV title on the line, in an ultimate submission match against the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. And with 64% of the votes, hashtag, and new ECW TV champion Roman Reigns. Match 2.
Match of the century.
In the tag division, we had our champions MJF and AJ Styles, who are the NXT Evolved Tag Team Champions, taking on Ethan Page and Indie Taker Matt Cardona. And by one vote, 17-18. Hashtag and still the tag team champions, MJF and AJ Styles.
You fucking mark!
In the ladies division, the World of Stardom champion, Rhea Ripley, took on Chelsea Green. And with 73% of the votes, Rhea Ripley is still your World of Stardom champion.
World of Stardom mommy, okay?
I'm sorry. I'll get that right next time.
Get that right.
And in the main event, it was a Monsters Ball match. It was Drew McIntyre taking on the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. I'm sorry, Intercontinental Championship. I'm sorry. IWGP IC title. And with 67% of the votes, he dog walked that ass. Jacob Fatu. He dog walked that ass.
Dog walk your ass.
And moving over to Warzone. This week's show is going to kick off in the tag team division. Aussie Open, who just had the Aussie Open Challenge, and nobody was able to defeat them. So this week they're going to be in a number one contenders match against Red Dragon, who's been on a hot streak. So they're both going to have a shot to become the number one contenders. And then Paul Heyman is going to come to the ring, and he's going to call out our general manager, Jim Cornette. So this is where we are in 2025. You've gone soft, huh, Corny? You're promoting that hack promoter, making a mockery of this business, this sport that we've both given our blood, sweat, and tears for. Jim Cornette's going to respond, Paul, listen. You're right. This is 2025, not 1985.
Savage.
Things are corporate now, and I've got a board of directors to answer to, and the image of sponsors and advertisers to protect. If you want Tony Khan. I can't settle. You can't settle this with your words. How about settling this in the ring at Fight for the Fallen in Jacksonville? And Paul Heyman responds, Jim, don't tempt me with a good time. and make sure someone responsible is on the dump button when I rip Tony Clown's throat out of his ass.
Try!
And that's a prediction, not a spoiler. Match 2. In the ladies division, it's going to be a 6-woman tag. We're going to have Team OF, all of Team OF, all 3 of them. It's going to be Lacey Evans, Mandy Rose, and Ash by Elegance, taking on Rhea Ripley and the Tonga Twins. Match 3, Zilla Fatu versus Carmelo Hayes. Match 4 is going to be a number 1 contenders match for the MLW Openweight Championships. And it's going to be, I'm going to pit a tag team against each other. It's going to be AJ Styles versus MJF. And our main event, which is not actually a match, but the Tribal Chief will come to the ring for a promo.
One left.
Ironically,
Yes.
One left.
really? Cody? So predictable. Wham, wham, my daddy. Wham, wham, my daddy. It's like missionary all night long.
No, you.
So you want to have a 60-minute death match. You've never gone 60 minutes in your life. Damn. Hi, Brandy. See, as the Tribal Chief, it's my job to think different.
Savage.
It's my job to think outside the box.
Cannon.
Well, inside the box in this scenario. You might think I would say Bloodline Rules match. Been there, done that with you, Cody. You might think I would say Tribal Combat. Well, you're not a part of the tribe, Cody. So I'm going to borrow this one from my cousins. And we're going to have an Uso penitentiary match. And when that door closes, when that door opens and they raise my hand, Cody Rhodes, you will acknowledge me. And that is Warzone.
Can I just say, why have we not had any Uso penitentiary matches on a regular day basis with them?
I don't know.
I feel like we should have had a whole bunch of them, especially when they was running that and going through the tag team division.
Yeah.
They should have had the most.
They never had one. They kept saying, lockdown. Uso. They never had an Uso penitentiary match.
Never had one.
All it had to be was like, in my mind, it was a Punjabi prison match without the inside cage.
I thought it would just be a regular prison match, just be in a prison and just fucking.
No, because look, they're Samoan, so you use a bamboo cage, right? They're Samoan, use a bamboo cage, but you do the big outside thing from the Punjabi prison. You don't do the inside one, just do the outside one, and basically it's Hell in a Cell, but it's the bamboo cage. Duh, that's an Uso penitentiary, right?
Yeah, that's definitely it.
Yeah.
Hello?
Like at this point now, I kind of want it. And also at this point now, 2K25 come out, I'm going to have it.
Anyway.
Speaking of holes, I mean, I guess so.
Yeah, holes. A guy with a big hole in his face, The Rock.
We don't got a picture for him, but okay.
Yeah, The Rock. So he's back.
For him.
And what the fuck was he talking about? I want your soul.
He's Shang Tsung, bro. Shang Tsung.
I want your
He's
soul.
promoting the new Mortal Kombat.
I find it strange that he's back and all of a sudden the world title makes no sense again.
I feel like this is what he's trying to do, right?
Corporate.
I think he's trying to make Homelander Cody.
By making him corporate in the position that he was in with Vince before.
Because you're my champion.
But right now, the role of playing Vince is The Rock, obviously, because he diddied him out right on Friday SmackDown. He literally diddied him out, just touching his face, touching his fucking chest and shit. Like,
no, Cody, it's not about the title. I don't want that. I want your soul. Paul, what are you talking about, bro? What we doing here?
But The Rock opened up, of course. He came out to The Block is Hot with New Orleans from Lil Wayne.
Oh yeah, he did, yeah.
Announcing
crazy.
WrestleMania, of course, that's going to be in WrestleMania 42 is going to be in New Orleans, back in New Orleans.
Yeah.
So we probably need DB back. I don't know. Do we know?
New Orleans gets a lot of WrestleManias.
They do.
New Orleans and Miami get a lot of WrestleManias.
Especially New Orleans. Like, that's the third time it's been there.
I think that's the fourth.
Nah, somebody put it up. They had 3 WrestleMania logos. The third one is the newest one they're talking about trying to go back to. Wait, no, yeah. Hey, no, you're right. They had 3. This would be 4. Too many for one damn place,
it was
bro.
some point in the 20s, and then it was WrestleMania 30, WrestleMania 34. So they went right back in 4 years later, because that was the year Brock threw the belt at Vince, which I love. It was like, who wins the main event of WrestleMania and gets mad about it? Only Brock Lesnar can pull that off. Only Brock. But yeah, so now this is 4.
This is crazy.
How long is DB's or Bryan Danielson's contract ends?
I don't think nobody
probably
cares anymore.
2 more years, because I think he did a 5-year.
Oh, he fucked. He won't make it. Because if he gone out of there, he would have literally gone back to WWE for that.
Well, considering he's supposed to, quote unquote, inherit the book from Tony, is he going to stay?
Let's see. I mean, that would be promising to bring him back. It's just because he had the biggest WrestleMania moment in New Orleans.
No. At this point now, I like Daniel Bryan. I was gonna be in love with him, no homo, man, Paul. But at the same time, hey, look, the man made his choice up. He want to be there. He want to be happy. Fuck it, let him be happy.
Yeah.
When he comes back and he's in his 60s, and we're cheering for him to come back, and we hear the damn music for the Yes Movement, then I'll be all right. But right now, I care less.
Now,
there's too much happening. There's too much happening in WWE right now to be caring about that one man.
Now the one of the rumors is not potentially the main event, maybe the opening match, whatever. It's supposed to be Cody versus Cena. Now, are they turning Cody heel for that match against Cena? Is that what's going on?
I don't know, and I don't think so, because at this point right now, the Street Profits are like rogue renegades that ain't face or heel, but they got heel moves, but still a face persona, and they're beating up the heel and the faces of tag teams. So they do get a match. It would technically be like a heel versus heel match. Most of the tag teams.
Yeah.
And then when we got to Raw, Seth Rollins came out to confront Cody, and he basically said, "Don't make me regret the fact that I helped you."
Facts.
And he literally pulled rank after that.
Because he said, look how much I hate CM Punk.
Cody pulled rank, though.
Yeah.
He was like, pretty much, if you guys remember, he literally is saying that you pretty much made the same choice.
Mm-hmm.
You made the same choice in your past, and I understand that, but I am my own man, so it's up to me to even say anything. But if Rollins is not going to WrestleMania for the main event. It was a good twist to have that, because what if Rollins faces that Homelander Cody that we want so mad?
Then it'd be like anti-heel versus heel.
Yeah.
It would still be the same. It'd be like, at this point now, faces and heels don't even seem like faces and heels anymore. It just mostly seem like people have real grudges with other motherfuckers and they just want to fight.
And that's why the booking works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. And that's why I like it. Because I'm tired of seeing, this heel has to face this face. Who the fuck said that? Who said I wanted that?
We're still...
Also,
Oh,
Also, let me tell you something. Let me tell you how much I've been arguing with people online. How I want everybody to hear this in the internet's webs or Al Gore's internet. So everybody's listening. If you want John Cena to go to WrestleMania and win this title to beat Ric Flair's record, your mom should fall on some bobby pins and step on some salt with some lemon.
That was mad random, but I'm with it.
I'm tired of hearing it. Why? Because I don't give a damn about him making 17. He ain't even been back full time still. He only shows up on days that he feel like he wants to be there. And he's like, I'm back full time. Lying ass motherfucker with your balding spot kicking in twice as hard.
To add a quarter to what he's saying, he didn't even earn those 12 opportunity shots out of those 17 or 16. Is he 16, 17, right? 16. So
16.
He's for even going to one more shot, it's kind of looked like a Vince call. Like, this whole farewell tour is catered to him. No matter how you
His farewell tour has been just a piece of shit because what farewell tour? He hasn't done anything.
He's not
he hasn't
there.
Done anything. Exactly. All he's done was the Royal Rumble.
He announced up for the Royal Rumble, got in there, got eliminated, then gets out there to the room to talk to people and says, WrestleMania would not be good without me. I'm sorry, bitch. How many WrestleMania we had without you? And it was great. We don't need you.
Dude, we had like 2 years without him.
But to be fair, part of that speech was, I have to film a movie. I'll be back. That's what he said.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, he could have just said that. We transparent now, WWE. Remember? He can say what he wants. He know he balding. He said that. He knows he ain't got the moves like he used to. He done told us that. Bitch, tell us you're going to do something. You'll be back. You ain't full time. You're never going to be full time.
He ain't got the hair like he used to.
What you need to do is be a different John Cena. Come in with a freeway beard and a baldy.
Mm-hmm. That's when you know he turns heel. When they was like, yo, let's get you a new look before you leave.
I mean, yeah, Triple H did it. He went from a long hair, and now he's got the big ass beard.
I mean, it works for him because
Triple H went from looking like Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Triple H the Game, to looking like, damn it, boy, from God of War.
he does look like God of
Hey man, but I'm just tired of people trying to throw John Cena into this role of he needs to be a WrestleMania. No offense.
No, he needs to retire.
There's so many other wrestlers that deserve a WrestleMania chance, and people are getting a chance to fight for it to get up there. He comes back and he's trying to pull a rank. Nobody go fuck about your rank. Fuck out of here.
The fact that he even like pulled this old stuff that he got into Elimination Chamber because he's John Cena.
Yeah. And CM Punk is throwing shots at him twice for it.
CM Punk is throwing a lot of shade. I love it. CM Punk says, I'm going to earn it like everybody else. He earned it like everybody else. This Elimination Chamber that's coming up. It's a big match. This is a really big match. Some of us is going for John Cena. Some of us is going for CM Punk.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going for anybody besides John Cena.
I would love
honestly,
that to be
I still, in the back of my mind, I still wouldn't be surprised if Logan Paul wins.
Logan Paul wins, yeah. That's a added nuance in there. Like, holy crap! What if Logan Paul wins?
I still think Cody's not losing the title, and you need a big name to win, Logan Paul, but can afford to lose at Mania. I don't think there's anybody else in the Elimination Chamber that can afford to lose at Mania.
At this point right now, I feel like in this era, anybody can lose and still look good. Go look at Drew. Drew lost, and motherfuckers still cheering him. It didn't even tarnish his record of anything else he's done.
But what if it's not losing to Cody Rhodes? What if somebody actually wins?
I know, but in my mind, Cody's not losing.
I can't see nobody losing. Like I'm gonna tell you what my WrestleMania looks like and what I want it to be. I want it to be Jay and Big Jim holding up the title at the end, like Eddie and Chris Benoit. I don't give a fuck about nothing else at this WrestleMania at this point.
That's the other thing. I don't know. As much as I want Jay to win, I'm on the fence about it.
You know what we left out though for months?
I can't be on the fence about it for simple fact. How long was Coffee Mania?
September. No, it was September or October.
So
It lasted what? Over a month and a week? We was happy. Great, cool. He got to live the dream. He's under that list of all champions. His name go down in history besides looking like me with a bigger forehead.
but what about
But
one more thing?
why can't Jay look, I'm just saying, why can't Jay get it? Jay was there when his brother got injured, and we see how much potential he had as a solo wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
And how many title matches this man has had and not won one. He's just been the loser of each one of them. He deserved to win at least once on the grand stage of the mall. He can lose it 2 months later for all I give a shit. Just let the man have the dream. Because him and his brother still didn't get the tag team match they wanted when they was kids at last WrestleMania. Somebody got to live this dream. And I feel like he should just get it, just to get it out of the way. Just to say, when you call him the main event Jay Uso, you call him the previous world champion main event Jay Uso. It's like a Tribe Called Quest. You got to say it all together.
Here's the thing, though. We're missing out one thing that hasn't been presented us into like a month.
Okay.
That's the man and the women.
CM Punk's favor from Heyman,
Exactly.
which I think has something to do with either The Rock or Roman. Whatever they pull, CM Punk is just going to say, hey, Heyman, put me in that. Or get them out of it and put me in their place.
Or is it something that he could do in the chamber without Roman?
Nah, it's too soon.
You know,
It's going to directly affect WrestleMania.
That's what I mean. Chamber match is right before WrestleMania. What do you think that if the chamber match happens, it's any possibility on the chamber match. So what if?
Because obviously CM Punk is not going to win the Elimination Chamber. So how is he getting to WrestleMania? How is he getting his main event? The favor from Paul Heyman.
That, my friends.
Or, how about you do this? CM Punk doesn't win. John Cena doesn't win. You want to sell tickets? John Cena versus CM Punk one last time on the grand stage of the mall.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
I wouldn't be mad.
As much, and even though at the same time I want to see the CM Punk Seth Rollins blow off, I could go either way.
Love to too. Like I would love to too, but just seeing that would sell tickets alone by itself. Because these two guys haven't faced each other in how long?
Mm-hmm.
And they still got unfinished business to do from when they was younger.
Has it been after the Money in the Bank match in 2011?
They had another match after that.
Okay.
There was like the return match when CM Punk came back.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but they haven't really done nothing. Remember, CM Punk left, WUFC fighter. We don't talk about that lifestyle.
No, I'm talking about like when he came back from the when he walked out with the title, that return.
I know what I'm saying, but like since John Cena stayed there and CM Punk left, trying to be a fighter, and we all see how that worked, and then been an actor. We all see how that worked.
That was better than the UFC fighter.
It really was, but he still tried. Why not just let them two do it? Because John Cena is going to seem like in a minute he's about to have a nervous breakdown if he can't go to WrestleMania and sell these tickets. So you want to sell the tickets? Let's just have you and CM Punk go at it because y'all both want the same thing. Y'all both want to be the man to be the man, but only one of y'all can be, and only one of y'all are retiring. So you can't be both.
Yeah. In surprising news, we have new women's tag team champions thanks to Dirty Dom.
I wonder how much Dom is getting paid because them checks got to be looking very good right now.
Yo, Dom just keeps surprising us every week. I don't know why.
For a man that was trained by his daddy and went straight to the main roster, he's doing better than most people.
He is.
Yep.
He is. I mean, we also got the clue where Liv and Raquel don't really know the situation that they're in because they really have no idea who attacked Jade Cargill.
Nope.
Obviously, they were telling the truth when they were asked.
It was Naomi.
Feel like it was too.
I feel like it was.
I could have swore I watched the leaked video of it happening. I could have swore I watched it, and they've already filmed it, and it's Naomi. I swear I've seen it already.
has to be.
I swear they filmed it already, and I watched the leak. I could be wrong, but I swear I seen it.
I would agree with you only because it makes sense. Because I would have thought it was Bianca, but Bianca lost her partner, so Naomi came in quick for that belt opportunity.
She came in with the uber quickness.
Yeah, because it was like legit. Like during the week, she just filled in. She's like, all right, I'll be their tag team champion. Not saying, I will defend it for her or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's got to be Naomi. I've been saying it's Bianca for a while now, but now I think you're right.
It's Naomi. Come on.
Right.
Jealous because you got replaced, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
You got replaced by a bigger, better, younger, badder.
It doesn't
like
make
your
sense.
feelings are hurt. Your feelings are hurt because somebody came in that can keep up with Bianca by looks, trim, and just all around.
You know what's crazy?
And you're not it.
You know what else is crazy? She be friend hopping, bro.
She homie hopping.
She Naomi hopping. She be hopping from Team Bad to Bianca and Jade's team to like
to Jordan Grace.
Yo.
At this point right now, she got one friend that knows everybody's secrets, and she's just trying to be in the cool group.
Mm-hmm.
What if it was both of them? I don't think so, because otherwise then there wouldn't be a feud. It can't be both of them because then there's no feud.
They have to frame one because the other one.
Because somebody has to get revenge, and I don't think Jade is getting revenge by herself.
Yeah, so it definitely has to be one that they have to frame. Last week we had a cross the line moment.
Oh yes,
yes.
And literally as we were going off the air.
Yes.
None other than Moose showed up to confront Oba Femi.
Wow.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm mad that me and J Kid both called it on 2 different nights at NXT.
We did.
He wanted Ricky Stark to show up. Mm-hmm. He showed up. I said, I want 2 big meaty men slapping me. I need Moose to Oba Femi. And before we could get on their podcast, I turned on NXT and saw Moose. And I said, ain't that, bro, are they watching us?
Here's another one I called Alex tonight. The Hardys are back.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's 3. That's 3 already that we got right.
All we need is Nick Nemeth to show up and just something.
Yeah.
He has to go. I mean, yeah, it's all left to the champion. The champion is wait, who's the champion right now?
Joe Hendry.
No, I meant NXT.
Oba Femi.
Oba Femi.
Oh yeah, because Moose is the X Division
Yeah.
champion. So if
I'm gonna tell you right now, what would get me hype?
John Cena crossed
when Santino showed up.
Oh, he did show up.
When Santino showed up and Santino said, I like so many people, we could use a little bit. He started naming names, and I'm like, no offense. Let's cross the line. Let's get some other people over here. I need Nick Nemeth.
It was great to see Santino.
I need Nick Nemeth show up.
It was definitely great to see Santino back. Like,
boy, he got
like nostalgia right there. Like, just cross.
He got cheered so much, and he was like, hey, I remember you when you were small. I said, oh, yeah, he didn't be breaking 4 walls. I need him and R2 to sit in the room together. Him and R2 sitting in a room together, I feel like would be comedic gold.
I need that. I need R-Truth and Santino moment. Because, that would be a great night for everybody, honestly.
I still want to know when Danhausen can leave witness protection, because I want Danhausen and R-Truth.
Curse somebody in NXT or something. curse R-Truth and he
hey dog, that's not PG.
You curse R-Truth and he's not affected by it.
Because he's gonna say the word curse and then Drew's gonna be like, hey dog, that's not PG.
That's not PG. What is going on?
Why do you sound just like him? That's crazy.
I thought I cursed you. Oh man, that would be funny. They see Danhausen and R-Truth. That's like 2 national treasures right there, bro.
Danhausen, R2, and Santino Marella walk in the bar together.
Then you put Santino Marella from TNA.
Oh, I probably would start hyperventilating.
I will mark the fuck out. I am sorry. I will mark the fuck
You're like, you all right? No, bro, my chest hurt. I can't stop laughing.
The most I will mark out if that scene happens and then Tongaloa just walks in the background like
They just fall down for no reason.
Yeah, exactly. Fall down. My real tribal chief in front of these national treasures.
That'd be sad, but also great.
Dude, man. We're getting good interesting things on NXT. So
that's my
awesome.
God.
So Oba Femi actually crossed the line to TNA this week.
Yeah.
To help the Hardys with the system.
Yes. Yeah, obviously because now he has interest with Moose.
Yes. Since JDC already crossed the line with trying to win gold for the system. He already is.
Well, he confronted Lexus King last week.
Yes. And now he wants the Lexus King wants the X Division title.
Yep.
I believe that's what's happening. Yeah. Well, this is a pretty good storyline. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, lots of weaved stories all together.
What happens when John Cena crosses the line?
You can't
he ends
see
up
him.
back in Hollywood.
Just like Joe Henry sang that week.
Mm-hmm.
I did like his little Royal Rumble song he made. Eddie Edwards is crossing the line soon. I'm calling it. All right, Calvin, let's see. Let's see if we can get Eddie Edwards.
So over in the land of the elite, they do have something brewing that I actually am slightly interested in. MJF and Hangman. However, who's the baby face?
I can't tell.
Neither. Why? Because we don't need a baby face in this match. We just need two men.
We just need
two different races with two different talks of life to just beat the living hell out of each other out of either the tight pants the man wear or the Burberry a man has on around his neck.
As long as Hangman doesn't go into business for himself like he did with Punk, I think we're good.
He probably will.
Yeah, that's the problem. He probably will. Just probably start talking about some shit that for no reason, and just probably ruin the whole thing.
It's Harley
But
Cameron.
we already know.
Oh wait.
Look, we already know on the mic. MJF ate that ass up that last week.
Pause.
Nah, fuck that. Pause. Unpause. He don't eat pig. Remember? He eats swine.
Oh yeah. He is of the kosher faith.
Yeah, but he did eat his ass up. No homo. He ate him up when he told him. He said, "Oh, you think my jokes ain't funny? Then how about this?" And he got so serious. I said, the look on Adam Page's face makes me think Adam Page is like, I can go hit him with my car right now
His Tesla.
and not get 2 bucks about wrestling.
His cowboy Tesla. What kind of fucking?
Like
That just started up and go vroom, vroom.
Bruh.
Move this man!
This man.
I don't want to get canceled, but yeah, check it how y'all want it.
Boo this
Because I was about to say, wait, Teslas don't make noise.
man.
I'm saying. They don't make noise, but head start up and go vroom, vroom.
Oh shit! I hurt my neck.
Yes, queen.
Yeah, there it is.
You heard that one, but you ain't heard the one I gave you.
I know. I can hear. I told you I can only hear things when you do it while we're live, but when we're not like going in live, I don't never hear them stuff.
Now I know. But yo,
I hurt my neck laughing. I need hazard pay. I need workman's comp.
this guy. We don't have that.
My neck,
We don't have that.
my back,
I
my
got
neck
it.
and my back. But I saw a court for back scuttle.
Zesty car. That's that's a zesty car. He says. Calvin.
It's an Elon Musk. It's an Elon Musk Zest edition.
The zest type model.
Type zest.
Type model, the type
zest.
model zesty.
A model zest. What were you talking about? I don't even know at this point.
Up a topic in the land of the elite, though. How good was the returning promo for our new champion, our women's champion?
Yes, once again, this was an Emmy.
Good.
This was an Emmy-winning performance by the timeless Toni Storm.
So good.
Once I'm gonna repeat this again. I think I've said it for like the last month. The fucking whoever's literally writing the actual script for these segments, whether it's RJ or Toni herself, between the two of them, this shit is fucking gold.
Yes, it is.
Hey man, all I can say is whoever's writing for this story need to sit Sasha Banks down and go, listen, this is how you make a good wrestling match with words.
Sorry, she's a lost cause.
Do you think Mercedes would be her next target?
Hell no. No.
I
Keep her
hope
the
not.
fuck away from this shit.
I really hope not. So what about Harley Cameron? What are we doing with her now?
Something, please.
Please something. Because now she got her foot in the ropes of championship match, and now like we don't know where to take her.
Yeah. It's got to be something. I'm trying to like. Who exactly is a heel right now in AEW that she can make fun of next? Like Serena Deeb, I guess, or Taya Valkyrie and Deanna Purrazzo.
Make Thunder Rosa heel.
First of all, you can't make Thunder Rosa a good wrestler. How the hell are we gonna make her a good heel?
Well, she probably, yeah, you're right. She probably won't take it. She'll probably cry and stuff.
Oh yes, the ops.
Oh, the ops.
The ops.
Oh, let me tell you.
Samoa Joe,
When
Hook,
Samoa
and
Joe-
Shibata. That is
When Samoa Joe
hilarious.
hit that goddamn promo and he said, "We the ops, you'll never catch us lacking." I said, "Now I want to watch AEW a little bit more now."
Okay, so they're cooking this week. They're cooking up something. I don't know. They put a little more ingredient than they should.
That group makes zero
It
sense.
doesn't.
It makes zero sense.
I feel like the ops is a great name, but not for those.
But not for them.
Not for those three.
Not for them.
Nah, it's a perfect name for them. Yeah, think about it. What the ops do? They catch niggas slacking. What do Samoa Joe and fuck what you gonna do? Catch the niggas slacking.
But then
That's a perfect name for
Shibata.
them.
Why is Shibata in that group?
Shibata in the group, though.
Bruh, because Shibata's like fighting. Shibata's a light-skinned nigga in the group that just want to be like the rest of them. He just got hands.
You just gotta give him another name, bro. This is like some brain rot name that they just came up with because of Hook.
Nah, I'm telling you now. This sounds like some name that they would have been named in New Japan and wouldn't nobody said nothing wrong about it.
You could have took the most random black person on that roster and stuck them in there, and it would have worked. Not Shibata.
Hey, look. I about to say, look. There's only two Samoan men I'm scared of. One name is Joe, and the other one name is Fatu. Wherever they say, I'm just with it.
Are we still?
Also Haku.
Are we still throwing?
See, Haku old enough, and he an elder. I wouldn't do wrong by him any goddamn way.
Are we still?
Even though he's like 7 years old, he'll still break your fucking fingers with his fucking pinky.
Yeah. Had a bad thought about that. Yeah, don't want that.
Are we still throwing strays for Trevor here?
He's not
First
even
of
worth
all-
our time at this point.
First of all, throwing strays at him is like,
That shit.
throwing
It's
strays
like-
at him is like talking about the Orange Man. It gets boring after a while now.
Yeah,
This shit
it's
gets
like
awful.
sometimes it's like pissing in the wind. It's just
I was like, did you redo Spider-Man? Did you literally did a Tobey Maguire line and fucked it up? Did he really do that to Prince Nana, bro?
I guess.
No. The thing that pissed me off he did was
You gonna cry?
the shit he do every week.
He threw a Spider-Man.
Yo, light skin ass up.
Oh, Israel Shibata's been in AEW for probably about the last year or so.
Yeah, like a year, a little bit over a year now.
In catering. For like the
Man cater. He just, he show up when he's ready, and then he goes back to Japan when he feel like he won't want to be there. Look, like I said, them being called the Ops to me is still a cool name. For simple fact, Samoa Joe just be wanting to fuck niggas up on a regular day. I ain't gonna hold you. They could have been called the Ops, and you could have had Hook, Samoa Joe, and Dean Ambrose, and I'd have been still okay with this.
It should have took them weeks, months to freaking develop this though.
Yeah.
With Joe and Hook, because all they did was just go in the back, beat people up, like yo, and there's just Joe being the mentor and shit, and be like, yo,
hey man, like I said, they the Ops, bro. They whoop niggas' asses. They don't gotta talk about shit else.
Do you remember a couple weeks ago we were talking about how Ryan Nemeth is suing AEW after he got released?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's more names now.
In the lawsuit, there is a statement. The statement says, and I quote, Khan was heartbroken by the departure of Brooks. He was his idol and he adored him in every way.
You know what Brooks says? He's just a nice guy.
Brooks, as in Phil Brooks, as in CM Punk.
Yes.
Khan was heartbroken by the departure of Brooks.
He was heartbroken.
He was his idol that he adored in every way.
You know what he sound like?
You fucking Mark!
That's what he sound like.
But yet, he was in fear for his life.
What a mark.
Make that make sense.
Boo this man!
Philip J. Brooks.
Make it make sense, people.
Tony Khan's a mark. That was just a statement. Tony Khan was just a mark. Alex, what do you guys say?
I don't have nothing to say. I was gonna stay quiet. You know me. I'm bitches. That's all I can say.
Bitches.
That's all I can say. There's not much I can say about Tony Khan. You know, we said everything about him. At this point now, the words just don't feel like words anymore. They just feel like Tony Khan. Damn, that sounds like an insult. I'm sorry, usually I am going forward. Yeah, Tony Khan. Yep, there it is. You're no longer a mark. You're a Tony Khan.
Tony Khan. Definition of Tony Khan. Just a wealthy mark.
Oh, the other thing. Did you hear?
Yes.
I forget what podcast this was. Apparently, Tony Khan has ghosted Shane McMahon. You remember how they met a couple months ago at a random like airport? Remember when like Sasha was like, "Oh, I set up the meeting, yada yada." She was trying to claim that was all because of her. Yeah, so apparently, like they've still been like talking or whatever. Like it wasn't about business anymore, but because obviously Shane realized I'm not getting involved in this bullshit. Yeah. But so yeah, apparently Tony just stopped talking to him.
He dodged the bullet. Shane.
But no, Shane was just trying to talk. You just be nice to him, and Tony just stopped answering.
Like I said, Shane
Tony said, "You're not gonna tell me to do in my company. I'm my own boss." Shane was like, "Then fuck it, then do what you gotta do, my boy."
Oh, it was Jonathan Coachman. That's what it was. It was Jonathan Coachman. It was his podcast.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Yeah, he got report that Shane McMahon was again they were still just talking casually, even though the whole business deal fell through, and Tony just stopped talking to him. He ghosted him.
Shane probably said some crazy shit to him. Yo, let me jump off of Titantron, like 20 feet from your company. Yo.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Tony was like, "Nah, I can't." You're
Let me
weird.
tell you something.
Let
me tell you something. Even though I know we're doing a podcast, I just seen what time it was. Why this shit feel like it went by faster than what it normally do?
It's because
we went old school. We were just talking to talk.
School. This is actual podcast now. Like we're just talking.
We're just talking to talk.
This is back on the island days.
Yeah, when we was in that little ass room with 16 people.
In that bitch sweating like slaves.
In the bowels of the slave ship.
Well,
I'm just happy it wasn't February while we doing it, boy. It'd be like old times all over again.
Well, we might have one of those old times soon than you think. Hopefully, we'll have an announcement for that. But yeah.
Hopefully.
Calvin says Vince McMahon is still trying to start his own wrestling company. He met with Fox executives.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
Okay.
Well, I know he's trying to start his company, but I heard he just met with Fox executives.
Oh man, what do you think?
Yeah, like I heard people online talk about rumors that him trying to start a wrestling company. At this point,
Well, he's trying to start an entertainment company.
Yeah, because
why don't he just go to Florida and just do porn? He was already good at it for a couple of years. He had to pay women out. I don't see the difference.
Several lawsuits later, of course.
Just do all star women entertainment. That's what you call it.
Dude, what would if it's a wrestling federation, let's say, what would it be called?
Titan Entertainment. Duh.
Titan Entertainment.
Literally. They call it Titan Entertainment, and then their beginning would look like the old school Raw from the 90s, but it had to be done on pay-per-views, aka online with a purchase-only thing, because there's going to be some shit that should not be seen on regular cable.
I thought it was going to be XFW. Is it? Or some shit.
At this point with him, I wouldn't even take it any other way.
All right, so I have the quarter-hour breakdowns from AEW Collision this past weekend. Sorry, two weekends ago. I'm sorry. So this was the one that went up against. I'm sorry. This is the one that led into. I'm stumbling because I'm trying to read and talk at the same time. This is the episode of Grand Slam. Grand Slam Collision. This was that episode. So they started with 1.3 million viewers. This was the highest starting number since CM Punk was on the show. Within the first 15 minutes, so at 8:15, they dropped to 669,000. You lost a third of your viewers in 15 minutes.
God damn.
By 9 o'clock, so at 9 o'clock, halfway through the show, 453,000. You've lost over half your audience.
Damn, Tony out here breaking a record.
How could he? How could he try his best?
So they had a... What time did the show end?
How could he try his best?
They had a 6-minute overrun. So at 10 o'clock, 351,000. At the time the show went off the air, 294,000.
God damn. That's goddamn.
You went from 1.3 million to 294,000.
At this point right now, how long has this company been around now?
They're in the 5th year.
Man, it feels like they're not gonna make it past this, like rating wise.
As I said, they just renewed a TV contract, so they're on for another 3 years. But beyond that, the company will exist as long as Tony wants to pay for it. Will they have another TV deal? Who knows? Where are they going to go after that? Who knows? But the company itself will exist as long as Tony is willing to pay for it. He has endless amounts of money. But where can you watch it? Who knows? Remember when the dark days of Impact, when they went to fucking, what was that channel? Destination America?
Yeah.
Boy, that was a station that people forgot even existed.
That was bad. That was a bad deal.
But you could still watch it if you had that channel.
They made it. They made it through.
I mean, they were only getting like 11,000 views a week, but they were on.
I mean, shit. They got lucky. They got bought out.
And then that's when they started streaming on Twitch, and they were getting more views on Twitch than on that channel. They were getting like 20,000 views on Twitch.
That was nuts when it was on Twitch.
Yeah.
I was like, what the heck? Why is it on Twitch?
Yeah, they were getting like 20,000 views on Twitch, and they were only getting like 11,000 views on Destination America.
But they were smart with it though, because they know a lot of wrestling fans are gamers too.
Yeah.
So they were definitely smart on that.
But to be fair, let's judge. Raw has also had a drop off in views. So Raw's now been on Netflix for 2 months. The first 2 weeks were well above average. You did 5.9 million, 3.7 million, and then the third week was 3 million. Since then, they've leveled back off to just an average audience. You've done 2.8, 2.1, 2.8, 2.7, 2.6, 2.2. It's just the regular people watching Raw again. Everybody just moved over to Netflix. And then they're just popping a number if like The Rock or Roman Reigns show up. That's basically what's happened.
I said I didn't get them okay with this.
So you didn't.
I wouldn't think it's gonna be nothing different.
To my surprise, I was very skeptical about them moving to a paid streaming service, but it worked out. Everybody moved over to watch Raw, even me. Because I was like, I'm really not gonna fucking pay to watch Raw, and here I am paying to watch Raw.
Pay to watch other things. Raw is just a plus on there for me now.
I literally don't watch anything else on Netflix.
So I got
I watch a lot of shows.
So I got breaking news before we go off the ropes.
Okay.
CW at 8 p.m. because the face of the franchise, Moose, finally steps into an NXT ring because tonight I put my prestigious TNA X Division title on the line against Lexis King. And truth be told, I have all the respect in the world for you. I mean, you are the reigning, defending Heritage Cup champion. But tonight you find out firsthand why you always trust
The system. Nice.
Nice. So we're getting that match tonight.
Beautiful.
I
Beautiful.
thought it was gonna be
Rub my nipples together a little bit.
I thought it was gonna be on TNA, but okay, it's gonna be on NXT.
Yep.
Hey, tonight.
The other random bit of news that I missed earlier.
Yeah.
Apparently, TKO is attempting to buy the Lucha Underground library.
I mean, it makes sense since TKO has most of the wrestlers that were in that program.
Yeah.
In there, so WWE
Except for
did that
Ricochet.
before with TNA.
Yeah, except for Trevor.
Except for Trevor. Trevor can say where he's at.
Prince
Okay.
Uma.
Yeah, Prince Puma.
Prince Uma.
Send your woman back. You stay your ass there.
Yep. And now we go outside of the ropes. Best Pop-Tart.
Oh, look.
And you
I'm
can
just
tell
ending
which
this right
one
here.
is mine.
Look, I'm at this right here. You already got it up there as big as it could be. I don't give a fuck about none of the
The
flavors.
one that
No.
would pick-
Here's the debate about the best one: the frosted or the unfrosted version of that one.
Oh, it's a
good
frosted
question.
one.
Okay, see, I like the unfrosted one.
And look, the only reason I say the frosted one, because out of all my years experience in the retail of food and other things, I realized the company's always going to make a king size or ultimate pack version of the one that they see sells the most. If you want a strawberry and a brown sugar frosted one, you can buy that in the king size box.
You
But
could.
when have you ever seen the cherry and the blueberry in that same giant industrial box? Never.
You've never seen
Those
that.
are the best two flavors.
You can find it at Costco and shit, like, or BJ's or somewhere. But,
I need one of those. You know, some of the Pop-Tarts.
Facts.
yeah, I need one too.
I need a Pop-Tart and a BJ. However y'all want to do it.
How about both at the same time?
The restaurant, the wholesale, or
Oh, hey.
all three?
Boy, you look. I about to look. You done gave me an idea. Don't shit. Thank you,
Well,
dog.
Israel said, "I like my women like I like my Pop-Tart, brown sugar cinnamon."
Brown sugar.
yeah.
Yes.
Hell yes.
Hey, look. I think that's Jada Parker's favorite Pop-Tart too.
I would. Facts, my boy.
Yes.
Facts, my boy.
Facts.
I'm gonna
Hey.
need her to get some of this brown sugar.
And this has been another episode of the Ultra Heelz Wrestling Podcast. I guess I'm gonna go get some Pop-Tarts on the way home. And I've been Darth Messiah, and you, sir.
Alex, the motherfucking
Good night, J Kid.
Good night to all. Good night to good night.
Peace.